I'll be showing you about a stock, Eli Lilly and Company, and you just search it in Google. The name is Eli Lilly and Company. That's the name, and the symbol is LLY is the symbol. And if you want to buy right now, you have to pay 112.42 US dollars for one stock, and on 2nd August. And the market cap is in billions, which means it's a big size firm, and the dividend yield is 2.29%. I just want to point out that companies that pay dividend, that means they're financially very strong, and it's a positive sign, because after paying their costs, liabilities, creditors, loans, they still have extra money left. That extra money they pay to shareholders as dividends. So any company that is paying dividend, even if it's less than 1%, that means they're financially very strong. So it's a brilliant news. Let's go to Wikipedia and see, look at this box and see when was this founded. I can see it's founded in 1876, 43 years ago. Now I want to see what the employees think about this firm. Let's just simply copy this from Google, paste it here, click reviews, Indeed, click enter, and then um, I have 1500 reviews and it's 4.2 star. So that's brilliant. Let's look at the pros and cons. Just read through the pros and cons yourself, anything people have said, and read through the reviews, the photos, and the jobs they have advertised, the questions, and everything. And then please look at Glassdoor as well, and the reviews in Glassdoor. And I can see that they have 2000 reviews, okay, and it's 3.7 stars. It's a lot above average. That's brilliant. Read through the pros and cons yourself, what people have written who work there, and check out the jobs they have listed, the salaries they're paying, the interview questions, the benefits they're giving, and the photos of the firm. Now I want to go to just your patents and see if it has any patents or not. So let's copy this and paste it here, and I can see that so I'm not interested in inventors, because these are people who invented but they don't have full rights. I am just looking for assignee or applicant, because they have full rights of the patent. So I can see that in 2000 they have a patent, then in 1993 they have a patent, 1998, 1999 they have a patent, and stuff like that. And then 2016, which is a recent patent. That's brilliant, because do look if the company is still innovating, or do they still have patents, recent patents in 2016, 17, 18, because that means they're still innovating. That's brilliant. The more patent a firm has, the more stronger it is in the market, and it's harder to beat them, which is a brilliant news for the firm. So the firm is very strong, that means. So please go through the patent yourself, and that's brilliant. Now let's go to Yahoo Finance and let's see the key executives and what salaries they're getting. So I'll just go there, I'll paste it here, and then now it's confusing to find out which one to click, because it has a lot of different symbols. So what I do normally is I just Google it and I just see the Nasdaq symbol, which is LLY. That's the Nasdaq symbol, LLY. So I'll click LLY, and I'll go to profile, and then I can see the sector. Oops, sorry, I'll just go back now. Yahoo Finance. Okay, so Yahoo Finance, I'll do it again, LLY, and then I'll go to profile, and you can see the sector, the industry, employees. And the brilliant part is they have 5 key executives and all of their salaries have been shown. That's brilliant, because they're very transparent, and the more information we have about the key executives, the more transparency it is, the more trust we can build, so we can see all their salaries. Now let's go to macro trend, and I want to see some ratios, and go to price ratio, price book ratio, and paste in the symbol. And if the price book ratio is less than 1, that means stock is cheap, it's discount, and it's brilliant time to buy, it's a sale. If it's more than 1, that means stock is expensive. The higher the number goes, the more expensive it gets. Right now it's 42.55, which means if somebody buys the stock in August 2019, they will be paying 42 times more money. It's 42 times more expensive. And if somebody bought in March 2019, they paid 49 times more money, because if you see vertically up, they bought the stock for $129, but the stock was only worth $2.64. So they paid $129 for something that was only $2.64 worth. They bought it 49 times more expensive. Right now it's 42 times more expensive. In if I just see in of in 2011 March, it's 2.25 times more expensive. If you just see vertically up, people who bought in March 2011, they paid $27 to buy something that was $12 worth. So they bought it 2.25 times more expensive. Right now, it's 42 times more expensive. So you need to be careful if you're paying too much price for a stock. You might wait for some time for price book ratio to come down and then buy it. So it's up to you to decide. Let's go to other ratio, and I want to see the current ratio. If the current ratio is less than 1, that means stock is risky, and the liabilities are more than assets. It's a risky stock. If the current ratio is 1.5 or more than that, that means stock is safe. Let's look at the now. Right now it's less than 1.5. Stock is risky because even if the assets are more than liabilities, but still we are looking for margin of safety. There's no margin of safety. I'm looking for 1.5 or more than that. So if I see in December 2018, I'm getting the margin of safety. It's 1.8. It's more than 1.5. It's a safe stock. And then previously it's a safe stock, yes. But then it's kind of fluctuating, but there's not much pattern, I would say. But I can say that since 2005 up till 2008, it's a safe stock. It's always been above 1.5, but then it just came down in 2008 December. It's a dangerous stock. And then again it became safe stock until, I would say, until 2014. It's a safe stock, and then it came down, and then it's fluctuating. There's no consistency, but right now it's less than 1.5. So it's up to you to decide. Let's go to debt equity ratio. I'm looking for zero point 0.5 or less than that for it to be safe. Right now it's a lot more than zero point 0.5. It's 5.5. It means that the debt is 5.5 times more than equity. So companies mainly operating on debt, that's a dangerous sign. And I'm looking for zero point 0.5 or less than that for it to be safe, but it's a lot more than that. So it's a very dangerous stock in terms of debt. It has taken a lot more debt than equity, and it's very dangerous right now. But in 2018 December, it is still more than zero point 0.5. It's a dangerous stock. So I'm just interested to know that has it ever been safe? Yes, it has been in between. It has been. There are times when it's less than zero point 0.5, but then there's no consistency. So it's a very dangerous stock right now. Let's go to return equity. I'm looking for 8% or more than that for it to be ideal. Yes, it is more than 8%. Brilliant. But let's see its consistency. So I can see that not long time ago it's a minus equity. You know, and then again it's a minus equity in 2017. So there is a consistency from 2009 up till 2017 of it being 8% or more than that, and then it's a minus, then it's a plus, then it's a minus, and then it's like, okay, once or twice it is minus, so that's fine for me. But it's consistently giving a good return.